Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G Plans. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
Like, God, let's be totally honest here.
That's talk.
I think I could be a better God than God at this point. Like it's like the nigga do
Oh,
such a horrible job. It's not hard.
wow. Now, I'm going to clip this, bro.
Okay, flip it. Like my nigga, like God, the nigga that he ain't think shit through. Like, bro, why would you put the apple right here and then make it reachable for Eve? If the rest of humanity is gonna be in her hands, can you at least put the apple at the top of the tree, nigga? Like, let's be honest. My nigga, like, God, he killed all his pets, the dinosaurs, killed them motherfuckers, killed all the people, got his son killed, and ain't slid with Jesus yet. God can't say to me about no damn devil until he slide for Jesus. That's a fact. You let him slide on your son, bro. 3 nails. 3. 50 got hit 9 times. Still fucking breathe. I don't want to hear about no motherfucking God, bro.
Boy. I knew it was gonna take a turn. I didn't think it was gonna take a turn this early. We just 12 minutes in,
We
but
can get worse. We can get worse.
God,
We can get worse.
golly, if now 50 is different.
Yeah.
He's a different type of guy.
So do you think 50 was better than Jesus? I do.
I put like this because I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in God, and I'm open to other people's views on their religion. I'm not into it, but I'm not going to shun it off.
Right.
Because this world it's a big world, and you got people that live differently in different countries and different places, and I'm not going to disrespect the way they live.
Absolutely.
Because especially if I've never been there, to understand why they would choose this person or boot or whatever. So I'm not going to do that at all. But I can say is that I believe in God, and I think that when it comes to 50 Cent, he does God's work in the sense of I'm going to employ and give opportunity to a lot of people in that sense.
Like,
think about, I mean, I just look
how much work did Jesus have? Like, let me honest.
I mean, if we're going to
Jesus
talk,
was selling dope, Jesus would have been the fucking Frank Matthews of the East Coast. Like, God gave that nigga plenty shit to do. Like, he could have spared Jesus. Come on, he could have spared Jesus, bro.
and I get that, but when you're talking about millions and millions of people, no, a few billion, whoever, I don't know the percentage of people who believe in God, calling on one entity opposed to a single person. Now, God is within us, for sure. That's why I would say 50 is doing God work. He's as far as employing and giving opportunities to people. That's why I would say that. But as far as just like, I'm just gonna shun it off. Even though I did all this work, I set this camera up. I drove over here.
Yeah.
I put this gas in the car. I work, whatever.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
glory to God.
Glory to the Most High.
So
I'm crazy.
At what point do you give him credit for the bad shit?
That too. I mean, I got to think about free will and the consequences of free will. Not saying it's all him. That's when I got to hold myself. I hold myself accountable for putting myself in a successful situation. I hold myself accountable for putting myself in a bad situation.
I mean, but you got to think, like, you talk about free will. You're talking about God. He's all-knowing, all-powerful. All right? It's not like that you actually had a choice unless you was going to trick God. And you can't do that because he's all-knowing. If it was door A, door B, and door C, God knows which door you're going to walk through the entire time.
And see,
so it's not free will; it's the illusion of it.
It is. If you break it down that way, and you know how when women and men are on a panel and they just throw the logic in there, and then when you really think about it, you want to agree because it's a logical, rational discussion, but the emotional tie in your subconscious or your mind or how you were indoctrinated and how you grew up, it's hard to break that barrier and accept the logic.
Yeah, that's how you know like it's a cult. Like I know y'all hate y'all turn you in a cult, dog. like Christianity is a cult, just like Muslims is a cult, the Buddhists is a cult. For God's sake, y'all niggas, you eat you when you do communion. When you drink the grape juice, what are you drinking?
Grape juice.
Okay, what is it in resemblance of?
Blood.
The blood, right?
Yes.
That ain't weird. When you eat the bread, what is that in remembrance of?
The bread.
No, what is it in remembrance of? The body.
With the blood.
Nigga, it's a cult.
I'm trying.
It's a cult.
I'm trying.
It's a cult.
And I don't know what crackers they be using. They be good though.
Yeah, the crack be here.
Man, boy, you crazy.
And it's crazy, bro. I'd have been to church.
So the streets, you been to the streets to cult too? Well, we'll talk about streets later.
Okay.
But you've been to church, because I don't want you to get off your church.
I've been to church like 6 times in the last 2 months. I've been going because I don't trust them. I don't listen. So my wife a Christian.
Yes.
And she want my kids to go to church. And so I go with her to protect my kids because like I think the church is probably one of the most uncivilized places on earth. It's like it's a bunch of people in here that are crying and worshiping God because they didn't get caught. Like the altar call scared the fuck out of me because what did you do? What was your sin? You know what I'm saying? You crying, you fell out on the floor. What the fuck did you do that was that bad throughout the week? You know what I'm saying? So you crying because God showed mercy on you when you ain't get caught for your crime and you should be in jail, but you want to start a nursery in this bitch? Nah, I'm going.
So you're there for supervision?
I'm there for supervision.
And
ain't
not...
niggas gonna get off on my children, bro. Them old freak ass niggas in there. Everybody in the church freaky. Everybody. And I'm freaky too, but then I don't know how freaky they is. I'm just trying to make sure they ain't that freaky.
Man, stop, bro. What? I mean, there's been a lot of throughout the time in history in churches, a lot of stuff goes on in the church. I mean, school started in the church. My grandma used to tell me that we used to go to school and church in the same building. She tell me that, so that's crazy, man. But I don't want to get. We ain't gonna get too deep. I'm gonna let you. We don't get too deep, but we're gonna talk. Let's talk about the streets.
Let's talk about it.
The streets are cult as well.
The streets is stupid. I don't know what they want to call themselves. I would say they're a cult, but it's so unorganized that a cult wouldn't even. I don't think the streets can qualify as a cult.
Mm.
Yeah, the streets is by far the most stupidest ideology that we have adopted as people since the Wild Wild West era. When everybody was cowboys. Yep.
That's how you feel about it. I mean, it's always going to be a topic moving forward. Of course, we just seen what 21 said and all the stuff going on. We got a lot of stuff going on in 2026 moving forward. The streets are always going to be relevant. The streets are always going to be in the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But how
you ain't got to fuck. And I don't really care why 21 Savage, why Young Thug, why Lil Baby saying fuck the streets. I don't even care at this fucking point. We just need to get on fucking board. I don't care that them niggas got fucked over by the streets and now it's fuck the streets. If you love your kids, you need to get on top of this message, bro. Fuck the reason why. Just get on board, bro. Fuck the streets. I don't understand why so many people defending it. Like, what good has came from it? A bunch of heartache, a bunch of flowers, a bunch of funerals on motherfucking Saturday.
But you saying that, and then you got people like Honeycomb Brazen, and then of course Boosie, and you have these people saying that, yeah, the streets made us. How can you say forget the streets and it made us? It turned us who we are. It turned us to the people we are today.
It made him. All right. I could take a real deep stab at that and say it was just poverty. We got creative because we were poor as fuck. But for every one Boosie, we got 10 million killed. 100,000 people killed.
But Brazy saying the same thing.
What Brazy? He the anomaly. They are the one from the 100,000 that didn't make it out. How many people die a year? A lot. You talking about you one nigga. You want the rest of these niggas to do it so one can come out that 100,000? Where's the honor in that? It's stupid. It's time to move on. The streets ain't for nobody.
How would they move forward?
Bro, we just need to get on time and bro, like, stop honoring that bullshit code. There's no reason a black neighborhood can't operate like a white, Indian, or Asian neighborhood. Why when we see a motherfucker breaking in our next door neighbor house, we need to shut up about it? Don't you think that encourages more break-ins? It's stupid. Through and through. And I'm a street nigga. I never talk about it. I refuse to glorify being from the streets. I almost lost my life there several times. I almost took lives there several times. Why in the fuck would I glorify that? Stupid.
That makes sense.
Even if you made money from the streets, you already know the risk that came with everything you did. Why glorify to another nigga who might not benefit from every piece of luck that you did? Because you know, we all know it was luck.
Be luck.
Fuck the streets. It's that easy.
It's that easy. It's that easy, man. I'm not a street guy, but I got close ties to the streets. Been around the streets a lot, but that's not the person I am.
Yeah.
But I understand the stance on both ends. I understand the people that say, you know what, how can we leave the streets behind? But I do understand the reason why we should leave the streets behind. So I get it, man.
Okay, well, why we can't pray, let's praise Crystal Meth. You look down on it, huh? Crystal Meth done got a lot of niggas rich. He killed a lot of niggas. Show me an organization that's for the praise Crystal Meth. There's no difference. 1-on-1 correlation. Couple niggas got rich. A whole lot of niggas died. We don't praise Crystal Meth do it. We don't like the crack era.
A lot of white people died.
A lot of white people died too. Niggas don't want that. You won't praise that, but you praise killing. When somebody down on both sides of the trigger, I shoot you, wow, you dead forever. I'm going to live in the box forever. 2 people dead. Fuck the streets. I don't got I'm so nonsensical to that bullshit.
Yeah. Now some people would say, man, I would rather have this gun on me and go do my 5 to 10 opposed to somebody doing something to me out in the streets. That's one of the street things.
Yeah.
You think that's crazy too?
I don't if you in that environment. I get it, I understand. Like, if you don't have your gun and everybody else got their gun, you stupid. I understand. I'm from it. All right, I had my gun when there was guns around. I don't have a gun now. There are no guns around. So I understand, but I always thought the objective was to get out. Good. I always thought that was it.
That's it. You right. You right now. Another place that's heavy in the streets is Memphis. And of course, I mean, I've just recently seen Finesse 2 times. You know, he's been online. I don't know what he has going on. I think he's going to be on streaming soon. I don't know. But he's from Memphis. Earlier in this interview, you mentioned that, you know what? I'm thinking about moving to Memphis.
Yeah.
Why are you thinking about moving to Memphis?
I don't want to move nowhere close to Finesse. What's wrong with Finesse? Take the man by naked. I don't want to live nowhere close to Finesse.
You know Suge from Natchez, right? You know that?
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I've been seeing her for a long time. I won't say all my life because I'm older than her. Yeah. But yeah, she from Natchez, y'all. She crazy, but she got a Memphis guy, and she can cook. Like he like Suge can cook. Yeah, she cook. Most girls can cook from over there, but that's besides the point. But why out of all cities, Memphis?
I think it's the hub of the content that I do. It's like all of the ratchet talk show conversations. I feel like it goes on the most in Memphis but Memphis is the center of it. Like where I can shoot down to Mississippi, go get this store. I can shoot out to Arkansas, go up to Illinois, and then come back. But I'm in Texas, so I'm right here. And now I got to shoot across if I want to go to Mississippi, shoot across Arkansas, shoot across. And so it's like I'm at a disadvantage by being here.
Wow.
Geographically. Wow. So Memphis makes sense in that manner. But I have to be put up. I'll be put up in Memphis. I don't think I live in Memphis. I just work there.
But all it would take for somebody in Memphis to see, oh, that's Tukay. That's him.
For the most part, I ain't gonna hold you. It be love.
Okay.
I used to live in Memphis. I went to school in Memphis. I went to Wooddale. I'm from that. Memphis is no different than my city. Memphis know what my city is. It's just way bigger. I'm from there. I know how to move and groove. I know, this ain't where I need to be. I know, this where I'm at. I'm good.
I've never been to Memphis. And I've interviewed a couple Memphis guys. Never been there. I plan on going there. They say they got some good barbecue there.
Memphis dope, bro. It's just, baby,
it's gutter. It's gutter.
It's fun. It's like the niggas, the way they check you is cool. And for the most part, if you ain't on shit, like ain't nobody really fucking with you.
Mm-hmm.
But you just don't know. It's so unpredictable. That's what Memphis is.